Hi everybody, and welcome to the 7-day energy challenge. So the first little video that I'd like to put up is the introduction to yourself as energy, because to understand and work with this challenge, this part is vital. So I'd like you from today to start recognizing yourself as something different from the person you see yourself in the mirror every day as, and from the human being that you think you truly are. You are so much more than that. You are energy first and foremost, and you are physical actually second. So science knows this, but they don't promote it. They don't teach you this in schooling education. Boy, if we got that information, would we have a different world. But today, I'd like to introduce you to the energy that you truly are. So first and foremost, you're made up of atoms, okay? Cells, electrons, atoms. You are trillions and trillions of cells in your physical body that you are as you see yourself now to be. But in that cell, a routine cell, there is a nucleus, and around that there is lots of space. There's some other little things, we're not going to go into the whole dynamics of science, but predominantly in every cell you are space. So if you think of yourself being trillions and trillions of cells with lots and lots of space in those trillions of cells, how can we be solid? How can we be this dense human that we think ourselves to be? That's what you're not. You are energy, as I said. And many, many years ago, I was taught to teach everybody, if they take this on board, up to you how you resonate, is that we're like a computer system. That this computer system has 7 major energy systems within it called the chakras, and those chakras are responsible, they are like spinning wheels, vortices of energy that just continue without you even thinking about them. You don't even half the time know they're there. They are operating on an intelligence that you aren't aware of consciously, but they are constantly receiving information, radiating energy. They're in this whole holding bay pattern of emotions, mental, biological, biography type stuff of everything you've ever thought, witnessed, experienced. Each chakra is responsible, and those different types of thoughts and feelings go within each particular chakra. So these, as I said, these are all happening without you knowing about it. But when we're born, all these chakras are in full flight. They are incredibly active, moving, spinning fast as we can imagine. Your soul spins at 144 revolutions per second. Just let that sink in and try to imagine a soul that spins at 144 times in a second. That's really hard to comprehend. And when we come in as a baby, we're aligned to our source, from where we've come from our God, whatever name we want to give it, it doesn't matter. And we knew we were coming into this game called Earth. And so we were having this flow through this beautiful computer system. We knew why we came, and we also had a battery backup on us, so that if we forgot, which we did, that's the game, that the backup would kick in for us to give us more energy until we remembered to reconnect to our source and our power, just like a computer. If you don't plug in, the battery runs dry, the system runs out, and it doesn't work efficiently. Voila, the human. So in the knowledge, what I'm hoping for in this next 7 days is I'm going to introduce you to skills. I'm going to introduce you to light and to energy, vibrations and frequencies that you can start to utilize to restore your computer, to actually build it up, and to give you more energy in your physical body, but most importantly, to start a flow again in your greater dynamic energy system that will assist you out of symptoms, out of pain, out of illness and disease. We have the potential to do all. We are the answer that we're looking for. Okay, because again, how that battery works within our system and how the chakras work is that if they start to get a bit boggy, they start to not be able to flow as freely as they want, and the battery backup system's getting a little bit trickier and it's not running well, or it's running dry. The inbuilt mechanism for us is to give us a symptom. It's like, Houston, you got an energy alert problem here. The symptom will come, it will come in a certain specific area of your body, or many. But again, each area and all the organs within each area of your body are relative to one of the 7 chakras, main systems. So if it's headaches, well, we'll be looking at your third eye and your crown chakra. If it's gut issues, we will go to the solar plexus and potentially the throat of what you might be eating and what you might be digesting or what you're holding on to. If you've got constipation, well, we look at the sacral chakra. What are you holding on to? Okay. If you've got base chakra problems, then we're looking at a whole range of, usually family issues and deep pattern issues. If there's heart issues, well, what pain are you holding on to? Again, it's actually quite a simplistic system when we start to work with it. But how we can understand how this works is that the energy that we are, that we don't recognize as humans, has an intelligence all of its own. Which is why when we start to understand simplistically, well, hang on a minute, how does this work? I will often say to people, well, how many times have you told your heart to beat? How many times did you just tell your lungs to take a breath? Did you physically say arm move? Did you say head nod or twist or turn? No. So how does this happen? There's a part of us, there's a part of our energy as consciousness within us that's already active. It's an intelligence that is constantly in motion, directing us without us even having to lift a finger. This journey of the 7 days is simply the beginning of the doorway into the understanding of that incredible intelligence we are. So I just wanted to start with that. I'm not going to go hot and heavy here, but there's lots of information on the internet as well. You can just send me a link, flick me an email, contact me via the contact page. Use all the sources that you can to get to me. And certainly if you're in the members area, we'll be having regular chats, regular group sessions. You'll be getting your sessions. That again, you can bring up and raise if you join the membership, that you can come in and just be part of that growth that just organically grows and evolves the whole journey for you. So it's just the introduction, and I hope you enjoy the next 6 days, and I'd love to hear all comments at the end of them, and I look forward to talking to you soon. Okay.